Whew. Okay. For some Smackdown. Whew. There you go. That title's too long.
This is St. Louis.
This is Randy's hometown. I'm curious how they do this. Definitely getting cheered in his hometown. So I'm actually genuinely curious how this works.
Loudly in this arena tonight. Rhea Ripley has been taking the direct and dangerous approach to her title. WWE Women's Champ Jade Cargill has added. Now Rhea goes head-to-head.
See if anyone... Let me know if we think. Do we think Randy's mystery caller gets revealed tonight? Let me know.
Alexa Bliss have come to St. Louis. They will be in against Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. Two of the teams set to fight.
If you think who do you guys think it's gonna be? Are we starting with Cody?
For Friday Night Smackdown, as we welcome you, Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett with you. 2 weeks to Mania, you feel energy everywhere you look, no more so than right here in the next of the Viper. St. Louis, of course, has been home to so much WWE history.
Yeah. I love it. I want Randy Orton.
Your father understood that better than anybody. But from what I've seen so far, you are not your father. You have no idea who you're dealing with.
I know he was doing stuff so violent and so vital on this very show that we can't show it to my very first WrestleMania main event. You want to bring up fathers? I'm not mine, you're right. Stephanie McMahon, with all due respect.
Hey, AK. Oh my god, we got 14 people watching us right now. How you doing, everybody? Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from right now. Ending? I hate that ending so much. Give me the vibe! And the power to your face. I hear voices crying. I hear tension rising. I hear voices in my head. They come to me, they understand. They show me things I'll do to you. They talk to me. Talk to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Viper, Randy Orton!
I don't know how they're gonna.
Voices in his head, Wade, and the inherent actions.
All the bossy.
For Randy Orton.
I talk to me. They tell me things that I will do. They show me things I'll do to you.
On the line as Cody Rhodes defends
They talk to me.
vicious, psychotic version of Randy Orton, the Glorious.
Voices crying, I hear the tension rising. This is your next WWE champ, folks. I don't care. Don't care what anyone says. It's meant to be him. Number 15, Randy Orton. Gets on my nerve. This is the problem, Randy.
St. Louis, Missouri.
He's doing Cody's.
What do you want to talk about? Hometown. And the next time you see me in this arena, I'm going to have number 15 firmly planted around my waist.
Yeah, man.
But make no mistake about it, ladies and gentlemen, I am not doing this for each and every one of you. No, no, no.
Oh.
Doing this for my real home, which isn't St. Louis, Missouri. It's the 1, 2.
Randy, I'm sorry, you're not making me hate you.
At WrestleMania 42. I'm being in the mood for it to be slung over my shoulder, but the fact of the matter is, Cody Rhodes, WrestleMania 42, empty freaking handed.
Yeah, Randy. Yeah, Randy.
It's not personal between Cody and I. He said I could be the Viper. He said I could do what I needed to do to be who I needed to be the best version of myself. Cody said that I could listen to the voices and he had no problem of it. But Cody, I saw the voices are talking to you too. I saw you at Monday Night Raw. I saw not beat me. She was not lying to me. And the voices in your head are saying the exact same thing, and I know it. They are saying that you cannot beat me because Cody Rhodes, you are not killer.
This is interesting. This is interesting. This is interesting. We got a brawl! Oh, this guy's booing out of the building! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I did not think it was going to be Pat McAfee. Where the hell did he come from? I've never laughed so hard in my life. I ain't gonna lie. I've never laughed so hard.
The Cardinals are
What is?
And Randy Orton said, this isn't his home anymore. It's a tough night in St. Louis. Hey, foreign Adam Pearce, shut up.
I can't believe what I've just witnessed. This is the most hilarious reaction on Twitter.
And I was asked when I was going to return to the WWE. And I said that I thought the business had passed me by. This business that I loved since I was a kid, I could no longer watch. I thought it was absolute shit. Randy called me. He said the business didn't pass you by. It's just gone in a direction that none of us like. And I thought to myself, who's us? One. The ones who walk around and company on their back to launch it into the multi-billion world universe that it is now. We've been forgotten about. Why? When I turn on WWE TV, I have to watch two 5'5" guys do a 45-minute Iron Man match 10 weeks straight for no rhyme or reason when Randy Orton is around.
Hard promo, I'm confused.
Netflix, and I see all Gorilla. So
I am.
when Randy Orton is around. And Smackdown, fresh off the worst rated episode of all time.
So am I! I'm not gonna lie, so am I! What? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what.
On the phone, telling Randy Orton he needs to kill everything. And it's not just for the 15th world title. It's because the business that you're leading is terrible. And he is going to save the business.
What the f am I what? I'm not gonna. I've never been more confused. I've never been more confused in my life. I am so out of all the names. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I'll ever be as confused as I am right now. This has made me somehow more confused than I was before. I hope, I know I'm not gonna be in none of those compilations. I wish I was, cause
We've been scratching our heads for weeks trying to figure out who the hell
I obviously can't see it, so tell us already who was that. Jeez, dude. Just align himself with Pat McAfee.
destroyed everything.
You are right. Pat McAfee. To what? Ain't no one saw that coming. Why is Pat McAfee aligned himself with Randy Orton? No, you missed Pat fucking McAfee. You know who Pat. Apologize. I probably was very. I could see why that might be annoying. You come for information, and I don't give that to you, so I apologize. But I'm baffledly confused on what I just witnessed. So I'm gonna say, trust me, he's not a wrestler, and he should not have been the reveal of who Randy was on the phone with. Can someone tell me how Twitter's reacting to this? Because I bet it's hilarious. Since, by the way, joined our Discord. So if you stay in the Discord at WrestleMania, we will be doing a watch along. You can watch. At WrestleMania, we will do a watch along. Hopefully he's not. It's a podcast.
This is what happened just moments ago here on Smackdown as Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton face-to-face 2 weeks away from WrestleMania. They were brawling, and then all of a sudden, just when Cody had Randy damaged, from out of nowhere, one turn, one look, and he wasn't done there.
So I'm legitimately shocked what I've witnessed. I agree. I agree. So this is what I feel happened. They had. Do we think this is a case of someone else was supposed to do it and they couldn't think of anyone, so they just called Pat? Because there's no way this was the plan, right?
That they're in the GOAT conversation, about to take the GOAT spot.
Kevin Green.
Randy Orton is in the GOAT conversation, but saying Cody represents everything you hate about everything, and now with
So wait, you're telling me Pat McAfee? This just crossed my mind. Good. So you're telling me Pat losers playing action figures? Because see, me, Mr. Pat McAfee, would never play with an action figure. We don't do that, us men. Us grown men. Hey, don't you trash talk William Refrigerator Perry, okay? Should he be in the Hall of Fame? No, but did he do what he needed? He did his job. I need to see the reaction on Twitter to this. I'm sorry, I do. What do you mean, WWE?
Just 3 weeks ago was the rival opponent to Jade Cargill, who will be opposite Rhea Ripley in a couple weeks in Vegas.
This I'm not gonna lie.
This was the match that got thrown out after this attack from Jade Cargill. Now Jade Cargill et al. Sending a major message to Rhea Ripley with one jaded, and if that connects at WrestleMania.
Twitter's not a fan of the Pat McAfee reveal.
Just like you.
Oh!
Just like you. And we're the ones that are forgotten. Put herself in the spotlight, an opportunity never afforded to her by Rhea Ripley.
Michin, your job is to get beaten up by Rhea Ripley.
All the way back to the time when Michin was part of the OC alongside AJ Styles, and of course, Rhea Ripley was part of Damage Control. Excuse me. She plants that shoulder in there. It is something. Unbridled power belonging. Tough for him early on here. She
What up? What up, WWE fans? So Chris Jericho turned AEW and I'm split. Yeah, I was too. My guess was they wanted to retire Jericho as quickly as possible. Like, I don't mind a football player showing up at WWE, do whatever they need to do. Given just why is he the mystery reveal for fucking this? The Randy Cody feud.
She's telling you to say nice things about the women's WWE champ, Joe Tess. You have a tendency to say things about Jade Cargill. Yeah, and you're nervous about that, right, Joe Tess? You're watching what's right off to your right hand. Two powerful ladies, the buyers of the ringside, they're a little unpredictable. Imagine how Rhea Ripley feels about it. Here's the cover.
Jillian just got RKO'd. Jillian just got RKO'd like round again.
This is essentially 3-on-1 behind the referee's back here. You might not like it, but it's highly
Like, I remember there was that while she just wasn't even wrestling on TV. Remember that?
Rhea Ripley, who is in a bad way now. And the game plan of Jade Cargill has been absolutely masterful here. So much of the emotion we heard and the reality from Nietzsche a week ago is manifesting here in this attack against Rhea Ripley. She sends her to the corner, and Rhea just able to get out of the way. Then the roll up. And Misha survives it with 2 count. The ball to the pro. Big shoulder tackle right into the pro cover. Split second. Because immediately.
Jay yes! Yes, I think that is right. I think that is. Hold on.
Small window opens and immediately with heavy
In 1998.
is Rhea Ripley.
That was one of them bad celebrity appearances.
2 weeks ago, Jade Cargill, the women's champion, called out Rhea Ripley. Meechin was attacked by those 3. Now, it's
Oh yeah, I will absolutely give my type. That's how you use celebrity. They will. No wrestling company will ever have a celebrity usage like who you can bring in who will get that amount of hype.
Rhea Ripley behind the referee's back on more than one occasion in this.
Fucking throw you out a window. Shawn Michaels, Marty Jannetty style.
Rhea Ripley, 2 weeks before that massive showdown at WrestleMania with the champ, Jade Cargill.
Oh. 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 Uncle Howdy versus Tama Tonga. Oh god, we really ran out of ideas. That hasn't happened. That'd be funny as hell to watch. That match would suck, but it'd be funny as hell. Headbutt! It depends. Does Michael have Jake Hager to? Oh! Oh, that didn't look. That.
Couldn't land. Instead, Meechin able to slam her down. Great reflexes from Meechin there, and it had to be.
At some point, I want to, but I think they have to put it on.
Her opponent, and things suddenly look very bleak indeed for Meechin here. And then powering him right. Meechin!
Oh!
Rhea Bloody Ripley, never doubt her. And that would have been the biggest win of Meechin here. What a reversal from this attempted perhaps electric chair, but turned it to eat the feet. We have many opponents with that. It didn't work. Cargill sitting ringside, getting a good.
You gonna do a fucking pile driver?
Oh, but Rhea! That body! And all
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna even get into that because that's just. Look, I think wrestling fans need to get a grip. You are not entitled.
locked in. As she looks through Jade Cargill and doesn't release it. And now B-Fab gets staring through her soon-to-be championship opponent. Oh, cut down from behind. Just the numbers gang once again laser focused on her opponent at WrestleMania.
I think wrestling fans, we feel entitled. You are not entitled, as wrestling fans, you are not entitled to autograph or anything from wrestlers. You're not. 7, thank you for the follow. Ew!
Just in time.
Will you pick a lane? Where are you? Who are you rivaling?
Ally, there will be no jaded right.
Oh, who are you rivaling, please? Pick your lane, girl! You're feuding with Oscar, you're feuding with Raquel, you're feuding with fucking me, you're getting yourself involved in this shit! Get away from me, yo! She's feuding with everyone!
It's almost as if he just should have listened to us. See, Randy.
And the only person that hasn't accepted that yet is, well, you.
Guys, I'm not going back and forth with you, okay? If you want to take credit for what Randy did, that's fine. How about this? I'll talk to Aldous. Me and you, we can fight tonight.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were a pretty big fan of making bad decisions, Matt Cardona.
How do you challenge me to fight for this lantern? Somebody out of the family to step up and take care of this howdy problem. So please tell me, who's it gonna be?
You made a
Why are we fighting for that lantern?
I'm sorry, did you say something?
Why are we fighting for that lantern? That damn thing has been nothing but problems for all of us, especially you.
Okay. I got
Howdy. But I'm going out there alone.
okay. But before you do, don't mess this up.
What is... Okay, WWE, SmackDown's... What happened to SmackDown's production? They fucked up this entire production. I'm not joking, they fucked this entire thing up. You put up a graphic telling me Uncle Howdy was taking on Tama Tonga. Then you did that backstage segment with the Wyatt Six, with the Wyatt Solo asked who's fighting Uncle Howdy, as if you didn't just put up the fucking graphic. I'm fucking... I've lost the plot. I've given up. You can't... Nothing makes sense anymore. Oh god, I can't get the right thing up. Okay. 170. Yeah, fix... Yeah. There. Wrestling company. Fuck about anyone, right? I don't care about anything. You put me in a microphone, I'll say whatever to get. I'll make sure I'm the. But I'm gonna be a heel. I'll make sure everyone hates me. That's my dream in wrestling. I don't want to wrestle a match, because I have no athletic bone. I can't be athletic enough to do a match. I want to manage somebody. If I ever got that opportunity, I'd take it in a heartbeat.
In St. Louis. Comes your way tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 Pacific. Tickets are on sale. Who will come out as the NXT champion? Saturday night, stand and deliver. Going to be awesome here in St. Louis.
Since Jade recruited Meechin and BFAB, was EO showing up tonight a proactive way of evening the odds ahead of WrestleMania?
Come on, Kath. I mean, I got friends.
Best friends.
Hey.
So, no matter what, I will always have your back, yeah?
Thank you. And look, I'm always going to have yours too. And when we're together,
Free Kathy.
bloody unstoppable.
Free her from what?
That's exactly why, when it comes to WrestleMania,
Oh my god, how your entrance was got missed, okay. What are we freeing Kathy from? Kathy's doing just fine. Kathy's in exactly what Kathy wants to be. She wants to be interviewing people, apparently. I don't know. What are we freeing Kathy from? From Rio? I think there's a lot of people who disagree. I feel like Kathy would probably love to be around Rio. I am... Why the hell am I supposed to know the lore behind Kathy Kelly and fucking Rio? Hell are they? Hey, look. We on. Look, I can never replace Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman's a legend for a reason. He's a Hall of Famer. He is the GOAT. Oh!
Neck and head. Right into the top rope. Devastating.
She got in the ring and cried. That's all Karma did, didn't he? Beat up Michelle McCool in the ring and cried. Oh yeah, I forgot they're doing a UK tour in May.
And now Uncle Howdy's problem is that right hand that Tama is brutalizing. I'll tell you right now, that is absolutely genius from
Heyman is the GOAT. Actually, yeah, they're the two GOATs. Heyman and... She was in the... Oh yeah, 2012. When all the commentators win the Rumble for some stupid fucking reason. They really ruined the Rumble. Rumble. I need to watch that Rumble again. I can't wait till we get to Rumble.
massive step up in level thus far in 2026, and this could be the cherry on top of the cake. Continues the beat down. Howdy. All the fact that if he loses this match, he's going to have to deal with a highly irate Solo Sikoa for failing in the mission that he's been sent out to take on this match. I'll tell you right now, so technically astute is Tama Tonga. Attacking
That man passed away in 96. Wow, ago. When did Gail Kim debut? Oh, was it? Oh, when did Gail?
Tonga turned to Solo Sikoa and said, "Why are we fighting for that lantern?"
Okay, so she was hired by WWE in 2001, but she did not debut until 2003. Herself from a battle royal. She eliminated herself from a battle royal so she could just not be there anymore. That's what more I remember.
Targeting that right hand, slamming it against the steel step, stepping down on it.
That's part of the problem when you have a damaged body part like Uncle Howdy does here. Sometimes you fight instinctively. You throw a punch, not
match going for the mandible claw. And Tonga deny that.
Yeah.
It is locked in. Howdy, even with the effects that right hand is taken, the damage is taken, as the mandible...
Here comes Solo! He's taking it all! He's taking it all!
to do something. And now taunting Howdy with that lantern, that precious lantern that represents the legacy.
Oh, I remember that. Don't worry, I remember that one.
Bray Wyatt. And that was serving as big of a distraction as could be for Uncle Howdy. Just when Howdy had this one.
Tonga told Solo, "I'm doing this on my own."
Well, Solo Sikoa came down to help Tamatonga. Tamatonga didn't appreciate it and got caught with a sister Abigail. But to be clear, it was in the mandible claw when Solo came out here. Solo saved him. I understand what Solo did there.
Kama told him that lantern's been problems for us. And it's back in Howdy's hands.
One rule in life, you do not go against the wishes of the boss, regardless of if you're Tamatonga or not.
Miz, I'm worried about the curse. I know. But this past week for me, it's been a little bit toxic. I helped a lady put a band in. It's obnoxious, it's loud.
There is no curse, man. We got to have hot water in the hot tub. Tell Nick all this credit. Bro, we full of applications. We're not taking any.
Very funny. You know what your problem is, Truth? You don't take anything seriously, yet everything goes your way, doesn't it? You don't earn it. Just for once. Once in your life, I'd love for you to master something, inspire someone, zone in. I challenge you.
Say yes. Challenge us. And I never met you a day in my life. Tag Team Championship match tonight on Smackdown in St. Louis, Missouri.
Inspire zone in. Master inspire zone in.
What just happened?
Coming up next, we will hear from the new...
Dun. Okay, I don't know. That was random. Saying RIP to a guy who died 15 years ago. Oh. Oh, trust.
That John Cena is joining The Undertaker for a live recording of the 60th.
Don't care.
You won't hear anything else. You can get your tickets at WWEworld.com.
I drove. So this is what it is, huh? Me and you, one-on-one has been a roller coaster, non-stop. I went from the streets to county jail, from the independents to WWE. Hell, I made it out. You see, when you come from the gutter, you're forced to be a product of the environment. It ain't about who's wrong. It ain't about who's right. It comes down to survival. Let's keep it 100. Every decision I made, every day, I was locked up. It brought me right. Stopped me. No one to break it up. And for damn sure, ain't no one there to tell me what I can or cannot do to your punk ass. I drew. So at WrestleMania, you're in my world. Let's see if you make it out. You know what I mean?
Oh my god, he's got booed out of the build!
I can confirm.
Thank you. Look, I also just want to apologize about last week. I know things got a little testy.
Sam, no need to apologize. I didn't give you anything. There was no spot.
Trick! Damn, baby! With little Yachty!
Some extra star power with them. One up completely to Timmy.
Trick one. First take with Stephen A. Smith this past week. Invited Lil Yachty.
Let go, Trick! This is your next US champ! This is the style of Friday nights!
Rick Willie's taking it all in.
And his audience here in St. Louis is loving it too. And Trick Williams locked in on his showdown.
What? What?
Hey, check it out. The truth is, I came out here tonight to celebrate my first match at WrestleMania.
Yeah!
But I couldn't help but notice, since it is WrestleMania season, and we're bringing out all the...
What happened in the episode I haven't been watching? We had Randy Orton where Pat Tonga get his lantern back. Rhea Ripley beat up.
And y'all gotta understand, me and Lil Yachty go way back like white ball coat and bring it to WrestleMania. That's what I'm talking about. Trick Willie. I thought you would never. What you saying? I'm saying I ain't taking no lip off no ginger bread, ginger ale, ginger tea,
What is this interaction?
what you doing in this company? You awful disrespectful. I can get real disrespectful, dog. They don't understand. I can get real disrespectful. So Sami Zayn Pyro, cause Trick Williams runs Smackdown.
Oh my god, it actually went off! It actually went off! That's awesome! I can't. Oh, they're booing! They're booing! They're not happy to see Sammy.
I'll be honest with you. The pageantry's never really been my thing. Really what happens when I step between these ropes and what I do in this ring. There's going to be about 50,000 seats, and every single one of them is going to be pointed at the ring. Once the bell rings, you're going to learn in a hurry with one of the best to ever.
I'm one guy here.
Hold on, everybody. I think Ginger Snap is pretty upset. You got that United States Championship. It's because of Trick Williams. Let's talk about it. Let me help you out, Trick Williams. You're welcome, Sami Zayn. So let's talk about it. So the guy who doesn't want to hear about it. 7 days ago,
The people!
the U.S. champion.
Trick Williams inadvertently cost him the goal by punching.
The board everyone wants, which is.
Now hold on. I just you gonna get your receipt, and I'm gonna spin the block on you. And I know the perfect place to do that. That don't sit right with anybody here either. Sammy, for months I carried Smackdown on my back. I carried that United States Championship on my back. All for you to take that title. When I had it at the 1 yard line, and you think you're going to be the one that's going to run across Sami Zayn, we want Mellow. So Sammy, listen to these people. Give these people what they want. Carmelo, I've already told you, you know this. Every week doing the open challenges, you did phenomenal. I take nothing away from you, and I want to think you deserve this. I do. And in doing that, I punched my ticket to WrestleMania. I'm sorry that it came at your expense, but it's going to have to wait till the other side of WrestleMania. You know, as much as I want to tell you to just shut your mouth and stay out of it, you're actually... He has a point. He does have a point. Did get involved. And here's the thing, it's happened to me too. It's happened to me too. When Cody Rhodes took advantage of an opportunity, I called him out about it. When Randy Orton took advantage of an opportunity at Cody's expense, I called him out about it. So now I'll admit, the same thing happened, and for once it worked out in my favor, and you don't. That's the truth.
All right, so quit yapping and do the right thing then, Sammy.
All right, Carmelo, you want your rematch? Find it Reigns versus Trick Williams. But if I win the United States Championship and takes on Trick Williams at WrestleMania.
Just one cheap shot too many for Sami Zayn.
Well, Yanni shakes his head and goes and checks on his friend, but we've got the rematch. Sami.
Okay, I think this is gonna be a bad reaction.
Why would you do that? Why would you give the Lancer back to the family court? Huh? Why? You got some type of game plan and I don't know how to.
It's done. It's tearing us apart. The titles.
Okay. We good?
Yeah, we're good.
Why are we teasing a turn on Tama Tonga? What is this company? I'm confused. I'm not gonna lie, this whole thing's confusing me.
Aleister Black, who's a master of mind games and mind-scrambling hits. And a recent exchange with Matt Cardona has brought us to this moment. Aleister Black against Cardona right here, Smackdown in St. Louis. That's next.
Yes, I agree. Because everything, I'm not joking, every storyline that has momentum, they've found a way to derail it. So, yeah, there's not one storyline they're doing that I don't feel like has had a roadblock hit the momentum bar with it. I feel like everyone has. Yeah, I dare someone to name a time where this has not gone off the rails storyline-wise. Name one storyline that hasn't gone off the rails. Because Roman and Punk has, Cody Randy did tonight. Weirdly bitty, shitty builds. Great card, it's just terrible build. That works.
Of course, Matt Cardona, who stepped up to Randy Orton.
Down from Orton in response. Now, last week, Cardona perhaps unwisely demanded a match with Orton to get even. The Viper constantly attacking the arm of Cardona.
Destroyed. I don't think he's gonna have much better result of this.
With that wrist still in a cast, a match against Aleister Black tonight is not wise either.
That Matt can't win and was only dealing with his damaged ego to have. Those were the words from Aleister Black.
They trying to mess with the mind of superstars. A few landed. I noticed that. I promise you, Aleister Black did too.
I mean, he keeps reaching for it time and again here, so greatly effective.
As soon as Matt Cardona
Oh!
went near the ring for at least 6 weeks, and this is why. And look at this. This is clearly a major weak spot, and someone like Aleister Black does not need a second invitation to attack a weak spot.
That thing has a giant red target on it right now, and Aleister Black is hitting that target. Getting it back.
Well, you heard Aleister Black earlier. He's convinced that he is the primary reason why Randy Orton has devolved into this psychotic killer we've seen of late. Black just is a specialist in poisoning the mind.
That would be an interesting twist. Is if Aleister went to Randy and McAfee and was like, you could say, Pat, it was in your ear. I was in your ear louder, Randy.
Making this offensive raise.
Oh, nice dunk. And you've got to watch out for these strikes from Aleister Black, who may be the best striker in this entire industry with all his Muay Thai background. Kicks, elbows, punches, knees, the whole works. Aleister Black can hit you from angles that you simply have no way of blocking it. Selena Vega now offering a major distraction.
Oh!
The leg sweep and coming down hard on the apron was Matt Cardona.
Alrighty. This is the washroom break, folks.
Last week, the match against Orton, more damage was done, and here in this match against Aleister Black, that has been the target.
To launch assault on that damaged wrist. Just snapped 2 weeks ago by Randy Orton. And it's going to take at least 6 weeks to fully heal. That is 6 weeks of rest and recuperation that apparently Matt Cardona has no interest in.
No, there's no speeding up that process, and you can see how much it affects him here in this match.
Yeah, no speeding it up, but there is a slowing it down, and that's what we're witnessing before our eyes right here. This in that wrist, making it even worse, even more painful, and even more debilitating for Matt Cardona.
He can offer up offensively with that damaged left arm. Snap suplex from Black, lateral press.
You can see Matt is trying to cover up that arm, protect that arm. Other body parts become available for Aleister Black to attack.
Just trying to find any chance he can to gather some momentum.
Just didn't have the power in that arm.
No, wasn't on balance. Massive strike with that right leg.
Time in the world to come up with a further game plan to torture his opponent. Aleister Black, the cogs are whirring. One of the major factors, Selena has been on the outside, offering a massive distraction at one point to Cardona. And that distraction was all Aleister Black needed to take the upper hand in this one.
Yeah, ever since that leg sweep that put Cardona tough onto the apron, it has been a different kind of match. And again, back to the left arm.
So a modified Kimura now getting applied to Matt Cardona. He's ripping his shoulder out of the socket. Anything is fair game for Aleister Black.
Cardona's been in excruciating pain, dealing with the left arm, originally damaged by Randy Orton, up against Aleister Black. And such courage to fight back while he's been dealing with the pain of that left
Sorry about that, guys. I'm back.
Cardona shouldn't be anywhere near a ring right now in my physically.
I do need to make sure I go out. So depending on what's next, I might, if it's a match, I might do that. And then
Cardona comes back with the right.
Well, having to be creative, having to be resourceful, and somehow using all his veteran wiles to get a little steam here. But living dangerously, all the same as Cardona once again.
Oh, this time! Oh! He was struggling to try to put him in position. A big knee comes from Aleister Black.
Nice reflexes there on Cardona.
What a great counter by the veteran Matt Cardona.
This is when his brain is even operating with all the pain that must be shooting him in his left arm. I'll never know.
As he hooks the leg of Black, and Black is able to get that right shoulder up.
But now perhaps starting to believe it is Matt Cardona. Perhaps so much damage has been done to that left wrist. Almost nothing big fights.
The guts he has shown to try to fight on through.
I mean, that was a dumb move.
He was going for the Rough Rider, set black. Sent him up onto that top rope.
Oh!
Big kick. He's got him in position.
Yeah, nowhere. One arm and somehow pulling it off.
Missile drop kick by Cardona.
Pinpoint accuracy. Third time's a charm, perhaps.
Can he deliver? Cardona
No!
really did it.
Got a double under. Might have been his biggest shot of victory here.
And to do it that deep into a match. That reserve of power.
Knee strike.
Was the brain buster there?
Trying to kick out the last second and immediately
Strikes is Alistair Black. Everyone, it's almost like a magnet in that arm of Matt Cardona.
All I remember Nails for was how he got fired.
he can only punch with that right hand.
Looking to pull off a miracle here.
Black Mass!
Out of nowhere. Black Mass connects.
And when it does,
Well, hats off to Matt Cardona. That was a superb. With Alistair Black.
Bailey and Liar, and tonight you two face one of the teams that you will compete against at WrestleMania, that fatal four-way tag team.
That opportunity last year sucked, but I built a career off fighting with my back against the wall. So tonight, Charlotte and Alexa are going to pay for taking that opportunity of us winning the tag team titles on Monday. And they're going to pay for taking the opportunity of us walking into WrestleMania with those tag team titles. And tonight, Charlotte and Alexa are going to get a little taste of what we're going to do in Las Vegas.
Charlotte and Alexa. Also, this WrestleMania, it's about more to us than friendship or. To me, it's about making up, guys. Thank you.
we're on the road to WrestleMania, and it has two massive earth-moving, road-grading, heavy
Okay, I'm gonna use this chance
Take a look back.
to take my garbage out because I need to make sure I do that before I forget. Who was that Pat McAfee? I don't know why people. It's kind of making me chuckle how many people. Pat McAfee.
He was a changed human being.
I love telling people about my dad.
If you were in this generation, so many of them will say, would you make yourself Shawn Michaels?
Is the mystery caller who's aligned with Randy Orton. Okay, I'll be right back, everyone. Alright, I'm back. I had to go throw garbage out. It was pickup night. So you have to do your job.
Vegas. It'll be at Dolby Live at Park MGM Friday, April 17th, 9 p.m. Pacific time. Of course, AJ Styles, Demolition, Steph McMahon, Dennis Rodman, Psycho Sid, Bad News Brown, all getting in to the WWE Hall of Fame. Tickets go on.
He will never appear on wrestling television again.
Actually, gentlemen, that will not be happening tonight. My job is to presume my main events for WrestleMania. Gentlemen, if you please, leave the ring.
The ruler! Lord! Boom! Oh! Fuck! I still partially believe this was a shoot. I want to know if that F5 was planned, because that looks like a shoot F5, I'm not going to lie. And does anyone...
Oh man, two of the biggest superstars, physically speaking, we have ever seen. Power personified, the ruler over Femi versus the beast, Brock Lesnar, in 2 weeks' time.
Roll, that means nothing.
Now, Cena presenting WrestleMania to the world.
We don't even know if he was asleep or praying, but Nick Aldis don't like people laying around on the job. I thought he was dead.
No, he's very much
Back. The best is yet to come. Oh, gonna do it, boy. I love it.
Hey man,
What's up, bro?
you know, there's a lot of good shows our first title defense.
Oscar cursed him last week.
Oscar?
Yeah, Oscar cursed him.
Oscar's on the roll. Hold on, let me get this straight. So you gave an undeserving team
They challenged us.
tag title shots because Danhausen
Oscar.
cursed him.
Now you getting it.
I'm not getting anything.
Dog, it'd be easy, like taking candy from a baby. Plus, St. Louis will get to see it's weapon time.
Something bad's about to happen to him. I'm gonna go get ready.
That's what's up. Hey, watch out for Oscar.
I know something. Would R-Truth being cursed make him actually serious? Would that be the curse? What would a cursed R-Truth happen? I don't even think R-Truth would realize if he was cursed. The fuck is Club WWE? I don't... Do. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, man. dude. I will be live, by the way, for Stan to live in a mall.
I had my moment right in front of me. Shakespeare could be WWE champion. A moment was once stolen from me. This time it was stolen again. By Jacob Fatu. I heard what you had to say earlier, Jacob. What did I hear? Excuses, justifications, lies. You're still nothing more than a criminal. Will change you, will never change, you will always be nothing more than a pathetic, dirty convict. You're only here because you might just be the worst one of all. You can't outrun your past, man. Next week, I'm gonna prove beyond all reasonable doubt you're as guilty as charged. Next week, I'm gonna show the whole world who Jacob Fatu really is.
Okay. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Charlotte and Alexa, they know it's like so close to regaining their championship. By the way, let's go back to last week, their match against the Bellas, and give folks a little bit of an update on an injury wave.
Yeah, this is Nikki Bella suffering a nasty ankle roll in the Bellas tag match with Bliss and Flair last week, as you mentioned. Nikki is currently undergoing some rehab in order to be ready for their fatal fall.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Before Mania even arrived.
Yeah, taking on the irresistible forces, the tag champs now mid-match, the Bellas, along with Flair and Bliss. Well, they hit the ring, and of course, as you can imagine, chaos ensued. Three teams really gave the champs a taste of their own medicine after the match was thrown out by a disqualification. On Monday night, and now out here to A, get even, and B, send a little message, get some momentum ahead of that fatal four-way showdown in 2 weeks' time at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but don't you feel like just about every top contender has that same feeling? As Lyra quick to jump straight on top of Charlotte Flair, no matter which direction